Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron with Jeb Bush, who keeps struggling to answer the same question. Good evening, Carl.
Hi, Chris. This is now day 4 for Jeb Bush, who is clearly becoming impatient with putting it all behind him. In Tempe, Arizona, at the Four Peaks Brewing Company, Jeb Bush used his opening remarks for another attempt at clarifying what he calls his misinterpretation of Megyn Kelly's question aired Monday night, when he sounded like he would have invaded Iraq, knowing there were no weapons of mass destruction. Bush today.
And it's very hard for me to say that their lives were lost in vain. In fact, they weren't. So here's the deal. If we're all supposed to answer hypothetical questions, knowing what we know now, what would you have done? I would have not engaged. I would not have gone into Iraq. That's not to say that the world is safer because Saddam Hussein is gone. It is significantly safer.
Bush said similar things yesterday, but with questions shifting from what did he actually mean to why did he take so long to get it straight, he made a new appeal today for a serious debate, not about his family or the nation's past, but its future.
Are we going to pull back now and be defeatist and pessimistic, or are we going to engage in a way that creates a more peaceful and secure world? That is what 2016 is about. Not about 2000, not about 1992, not about 1980, but about the future.
The Jeb Bush political pedigree is proving at once an asset and liability. This should come as no surprise, given he's been on the 2016 trail as an unofficial contender for months. In New Hampshire, billionaire Donald Trump was blasting away.
He gave an answer like, he would have done the same thing, which was sort of a shocker. And then he went back and he reiterated. Bush's
original statements prompted questions to or statements from numerous rivals who all in one form or another eagerly said they would not have gone to war knowing what is now known. The former Florida governor addresses the Republican National Committee tonight in Scottsdale, Arizona. This afternoon, former Pennsylvania Senator Rick Santorum, who won the lead-off Iowa caucuses in 2012, told the GOP's governing body it's time to embrace a minimum wage.
Not necessarily because it's the best economic policy, but it shows you care. And you say, oh, that's terrible, it sounds like a Democrat. Caring is not a Democratic ideal, and if it is, then we're not going to win a lot of elections.
Since the scandal-plagued Clinton 90s, it's been an axiom of American politics that no matter how big, small, old, or new the political problem is, relief's going to depend on quickly and clearly addressing it with all the facts. Bush is living through that over old issues right now, and it does raise questions about why Hillary Clinton is letting so many big questions on new controversies like her emails go out there unanswered for so long, Chris.
More on this with the panel. Carl, thank you.